Hey guys, this is Tara Macklin. I'm a wife, mom, athletic trainer, and a PCOS thriver, and this is the
Rain and Tara's cooking show.
Wow. He wasn't as excited as he usually is. All right, so today we are making a dairy-free queso, and guys, if I can get some of my family to eat this and not realize that it's not cheese, I really don't know who wouldn't love this recipe. So this is what it involves. It involves about a cup of chicken broth or vegetable broth.
Ooh.
It has a cup of coconut milk. Of course, we want it unsweetened. We're going to do about 2 teaspoons of some minced garlic.
Some minced garlic.
A tablespoon of some lemon juice, or you can get some fresh squeezed lemon juice. You will want to get some nutritional yeast. You're going to do, we usually do like 4 tablespoons. You can go less than that. You can do about 2 if you'd like.
Salt.
Of course, we got to have our sea salt. To give it a little bit more of a yellowish color, we're going to put in some turmeric.
Turmeric.
So we actually shake in about maybe like I think it was about a teaspoon is all we put in. And then we put in
a teaspoon of cumin.
Yes, a teaspoon of cumin. And then we grab ourselves a can of green chilies here. This is actually one of our favorite brands, Rio Luna. We really like that brand. So we'll put that all in there. Oh, and then of course we got to have cashews. And if you don't have a high-speed blender like what we do, you can soak these and then you can still run it in a regular blender. And then that was about a cup of that. Actually, I do a little bit more. I do about 1.5 cups. And then we will cook up some cauliflower we put in here, and that's about 1 cup to 1.5 cups. You can tweak the measurements for the cauliflower, the cashews, and the coconut milk and the broth based off of the thickness that you're wanting to get and the texture you're wanting to get out of it. So we already have it blended up, and we cooked up the cauliflower and get it soft. And you're gonna put it in here and you're gonna blend it all together. And we're gonna go ahead and pour it in here. So we got a good amount of sauce
That doesn't look like much yet.
Oh, well, it just doesn't look like much because we're putting it in our slow cooker. And then we've decided we're gonna add in some ground pork, which we went ahead and seasoned up ourselves to give it a little bit more of a spicy seasoning taste in here. So we're just gonna throw that in here.
And guess what we have with it? Your everyday chips.
Your everyday chips? Are you sure about that?
Well, a kind of chip.
So we buy some red quinoa chia chips. We really like these here at home. They actually keep really good to their form. They don't get soggy, which a lot of different types of nacho chips tend to do when you get them in a sauce like this. So, and then we're gonna throw in some salsa. We really like salsa. This is actually like a fire roasted to give this a little bit more heat. Just dump that in there because that was all we had left. Mix it in, and we'll let this sit on low just to stay warm. And we have instant dinner. We'll put this in a bowl. We'll pour it over, and then grab some chips, and we will dip in chips into our queso, and that will be that. If you are someone who's maybe eating on an eating plan where you're not eating any kind of chips like that right now, silly goose,
Thanks.
then you could always pour something like this over some other veggies or anything like that. So anyways, hopefully you guys have found this helpful. I will type up a recipe and make sure I link that in below for you guys to reference, because no one likes to take notes when we're running through a video. And is there anything else we need to add to this video?
Nothing I can think of.
Nothing you can think of? Do we want to tell them to maybe click subscribe if they enjoy this content? Yeah, and then make sure you click the bell too so you get alerted whenever there's new videos. Is there anything else? What if they wanted to connect with us? Where do you think they go? Not sure? Yeah. So they're going down below in the description. There's some ways for us to connect if you're looking to connect. And if you are a woman who is looking to thrive more with your PCOS, then there's actually a good community in there for you guys to click, and we can interact and see how we can help you through our journey to help serve you in that way. So with you guys, that is it, and we will talk to you guys again soon.
And that was our Brandon and Tara's cooking show for today.
Ta-da!